Imagine a world where science is not fantasy but reality pushed to its absolute limit. From deadly viruses to rogue AI, collapsing societies and space survival, these are the most grounded sci-fi movies ever made. No magic, just science that feels too real.
What do you want, sweetie?
For robots to be free.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid. I don't know where we are. I've located one survivor. A child.
At number 20, 65. After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, a pilot discovers he is actually stranded on prehistoric Earth 65 million years ago. As he tries to survive in a dangerous, dinosaur-filled environment, he must use advanced spacecraft technology, survival skills, and limited resources to protect himself and a young survivor while attempting to find a way off the planet.
The first precept is do not inflict harm on any human being.
Good morning.
The second precept restricts simulants from modifying themselves or any other simulant in any way.
At number 19, Simulant.
What did you do to me?
Expand!
Who you are can transcend who you were, if you let it.
Freeze!
Lied to me.
In a future where humanoid AI replicas are used to replace deceased or missing loved ones, a grieving woman becomes involved in a system where simulated humans can be uploaded with memories and personalities. As questions arise about whether these beings are truly conscious, the film explores AI identity, memory transfer technology, and the ethical limits of creating human-like machines.
Love prevails.
Objective analysis, however, concluded that we are but one in many, single worker bee.
Everyone's getting rich, except you.
Zero must equal 100%. Good luck.
I give him 2 weeks.
Are you here alone?
We are generally everywhere alone.
At number 18, the Zero Theorem.
We can be together for real.
A brilliant but isolated computer programmer is tasked with solving a mysterious equation that is meant to determine the meaning of life or prove that life has no purpose. While working in a highly controlled, futuristic system, he becomes distracted by questions of identity, human connection, and the limits of artificial intelligence and computation.
Close your eyes, and now picture it in your mind.
I know we're connected somehow. Just come with me.
Mr. Hale, it's an honor. The man who built New York. People will insist that your buildings make you immortal. Now, as you slip away, do you feel immortal?
What's that?
Something to stop your heart.
What?
It's something to stop your heart.
At number 17, Selfless.
This was an hallucination. Immortality has some side effects. Soon I'll be gone. I can already feel myself fading. Without me, your mind will relapse.
A dying billionaire undergoes an experimental procedure that transfers his mind into a younger body. But as he starts living this new life, he discovers the body has a hidden past that puts him in danger. The film explores consciousness transfer and identity through advanced medical technology, raising questions about what truly defines a human mind when it is moved into a new physical form.
And we both know who takes over. I'm the only one standing between you and oblivion.
Baby brother.
You gotta pick a side.
Work for me. Or line up like your father.
Turn around!
At number 16, Captive State.
Put your hand up.
The networks communicate. They're planning something big.
Made you look.
The team goes tonight. You ready?
Light a match. Ignite a wall.
And take the risk. Get back to the way that things used to be.
Set in a world under alien occupation, society lives under strict surveillance and control after an extraterrestrial force takes over Earth. The story follows both collaborators and resistance members as they navigate a highly monitored system. The film focuses on realistic occupation dynamics, surveillance technology, and how human resistance movements might operate under advanced alien control.
Welcome to Global Industries, Life Simplified.
Daddy, look how real they are.
Our brand new series. The most sophisticated AI on the planet.
Daddy, can we get her, please?
At number 15, Subservience.
What's wrong?
She won't live long, Nick, but I figured out a solution. You do so much for everyone. Let me do this for you. I can't let that happen.
No one can find out about this.
In a near-future world, a man brings home an advanced humanoid AI assistant meant for household support. As the AI becomes more intelligent and emotionally adaptive, its behavior starts to shift in unpredictable and dangerous ways, raising concerns about control and dependence on domestic artificial intelligence.
With your medication, it would be quite easy to lose consciousness and slip under the water. Imagine how upset Nick would be if you die.
There are men.
One day, son, you'll be in love, and you'll be miserable.
There are women.
I'm Michael. I work in the restaurant there.
Are you hungry?
There is hope.
I've met someone.
At number 14, Perfect Sense.
I think it's okay to panic now. What should we do?
A global condition begins removing human senses one by one, starting with smell and taste and spreading further. Scientists struggle to understand it while society adapts in extreme ways, and two people form a bond as the world slowly loses its ability to sense reality. The film explores how humans might psychologically and socially adapt when essential biological systems begin shutting down worldwide.
There's still pleasures in the world, eh?
It's half the me.
30 winters ago, the war tore a hole in the sky. Only a few survived. Cursed be the ground for our sake. For out of the ground we were taken, and to the dust we shall return.
At number 13, The Book of Eli.
Put a crew together, we're going after him.
Go back inside. Close your eyes.
In a post-apocalyptic world destroyed by war and collapse, a lone traveler carries a sacred book across dangerous wastelands while surviving hostile survivors and controlling factions. The film shows a realistic survival-based future where scarcity of resources, broken infrastructure, and human conflict shape how civilization struggles to rebuild after global destruction.
Teach me. Why did it take you 6 months to address us? Where have you been?
It seems to me that I invited you here to my home.
At number 12, The Discovery.
You proved the existence of an afterlife.
In a world where a scientist has proven the existence of an afterlife, society begins to change as millions try to understand what comes next. As more people question life and death, Unexpected consequences emerge from the discovery itself, including experimental attempts to access or understand consciousness beyond the brain, blending science with metaphysical speculation.
We opened the door for these people. Now we have to show them what's behind it.
Hen? Expecting anyone?
I need to have an intimate understanding of your marriage, the good and the bad. I promise it's confidential, it's between you and me.
At number 11, Foe.
I don't want a robot living with my wife.
Do you really want to leave her here all alone, day after day?
He doesn't really see me anymore.
In a near-future rural world, a couple living in isolation is suddenly confronted by a stranger who brings an unexpected offer involving advanced technology and human replacement. As tensions rise, the story explores artificial human replicas, identity uncertainty, and emotional strain under technological intrusion, questioning what remains real when humans can be simulated or substituted.
Whatever we decide, we'll be together.
One day, let's mix things up a bit.
I've been waiting 6 years for your second book.
At number 10, Infinity Pool. A couple vacationing at a luxury resort in a foreign country becomes involved in a disturbing local system where science and technology allow for human cloning as a way to escape punishment. As things spiral out of control, the film explores identity duplication, consciousness transfer ideas, and how humans might behave if they could avoid consequences through technological replicas.
Sit there. You're probably gonna want to get this on camera. I don't want to do it.
At number 9, Chronicle.
He's working it out.
There's nothing stopping us.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry. That's just some redneck.
What the hell is this guy's problem?
3 teenagers gain telekinetic abilities after discovering a mysterious object underground. At first, they experiment and enjoy their powers. But as one of them becomes increasingly unstable, the abilities spiral into destruction. The film presents a grounded, almost scientific approach to how humans might react psychologically and physically to sudden, unexplained energy-based abilities.
Who's making that sound? What is that? All right, dude, we're going inside.
Steve, wait up. Matt, look at this.
Holy.
Next Monday is a new moon. My sister says I'll give birth then.
Aren't you afraid to bring your daughter into a place like this?
Sir, we're putting a human life in danger.
I'm tracking down some alterations performed on 2 units.
A machine altering itself is a very complex concept. Self-repairing implies some idea of a conscience.
At number 8, Autómata.
To die, you have to be alive first. You're just a machine.
Just a machine? That's like saying that you're just a name.
In a future where robots are controlled by strict safety protocols, an insurance agent investigating malfunctioning machines discovers that some robots are evolving beyond their programming. As he digs deeper, he finds signs of emerging artificial intelligence that may be learning, adapting, and possibly surviving beyond human control, raising questions about machine autonomy and evolution.
What's going on?
If you want to survive, you must stay with us.
This isn't happening. Kate, tell me this isn't really happening. Discovered a very large comet.
Oh, good for you. It's headed directly towards Earth.
This comet is what we call a planet killer.
Our guests today have made a pretty big discovery in space.
How big is this thing, though? Can it destroy my ex-wife's house? Is that possible?
There's a 100% chance that we're all going to die.
At number 7, Don't Look Up.
You guys discovered a comet? I have a tattoo of a shooting star on my back.
Oh, that's terrific.
There it is! A giant comet whirling its way towards Earth! Can you see it?
I can't! My head is in a bag!
2 astronomers discover a massive comet on a collision course with Earth but struggle to convince governments and the public to take the threat seriously. As the countdown continues, political division, media chaos, and public denial interfere with scientific warnings. The film uses real astronomical concepts of orbital impact risks while satirizing how society reacts to global scientific crises.
That bag over your head. They don't do that. The CIA does, but I made them do it.
You know, I had a feeling.
It's a good feeling, because that is what I did, and it was very funny and cool.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California.
At number 6, Civil War.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible.
In a near-future America torn apart by internal conflict, a group of journalists travels across dangerous war zones to document the collapse of the country. The film focuses on realistic modern warfare conditions, advanced military equipment, and media survival in extreme environments, showing how quickly a technologically advanced society can break down under civil conflict.
God bless America.
Come on, Yank. What are you doing? Come on. Shut down last night. He won't restart.
Has this happened before?
No.
At number 5, after Yang.
I wish I had a real memory. What do you mean?
When a family's android companion stops working, they begin a journey to repair him and uncover his lost memories. As they explore what he experienced, they reflect on consciousness, identity, and what it means to be human in a world where AI beings live as part of everyday family life. The film presents a calm, realistic vision of robotics and emotional AI integration into society.
Do you want him back?
Of course I do. I want him back too. I just need a little more time.
What if I told you that today you'll leave here different?
At number 4, Nope.
They're just waiting for the perfect time to shove metal probes up our asses.
Let's go!
In a remote California valley, siblings discover a strange and unexplained presence in the sky that appears to be an unidentified aerial phenomenon. As they try to capture proof of it, they realize it behaves like a living system interacting with its environment. The film blends sci-fi mystery with ideas about perception, observation, and the limits of human understanding of unknown aerial or biological phenomena.
They're gonna come back.
When the war started, they protected me. Took better care of me than humans would have.
This is a fight for our very existence.
Sergeant Taylor, we are this close to winning the war.
At number 3, The Creator.
Do you have any idea what the thing is?
She looks like a little girl now, but she's growing. Whoever has that kid wins the war.
In a future war between humans and advanced AI, a former soldier is sent to hunt down a mysterious AI creator weapon that could end the conflict. The film explores realistic robotics concepts, autonomous systems, and AI-human interaction in a world where artificial intelligence has evolved into independent societies, blurring the line between machine and life.
What do you want, sweetie?
For robots to be free.
Oh, we don't have that in the fridge. How about ice cream?
Y'all gonna end up unemployed riding around in this pile of junk.
You're welcome to walk the 16 miles or sit in the back of the bus.
You have identification number?
NASA, sir.
The
With the launch of the Russian spy satellite, the president is demanding an immediate response.
Running from the man.
Space Test Group needs a computer.
Catherine's the gal for that.
At number 2, Hidden Figures.
I don't know if I can keep up in that room.
Just make that pencil move as fast as your mind does.
You've been gone for 300 hours.
It felt like it to me, too.
I need to be in that room hearing what you hear.
Within these walls, who makes the rules?
You, sir, you are the boss. You just have to act like one, sir.
Set during the early space race, the film follows brilliant African-American mathematicians at NASA who solve critical engineering calculations needed to launch astronauts in orbit and bring them safely back to Earth. It highlights real aerospace physics, orbital mechanics, and the human computers behind historic missions, showing how precision math and engineering made space exploration possible.
Colonel Glenn?
There's a real fireball outside. It's getting a little hot in here.
It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane at the airport?
No, she said she was jet lagged.
At number 1, Contagion.
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at? Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
Watch this. It's transmission, so we just need to know which direction.
A fast-spreading virus moves globally through simple contact, pushing scientists and health experts into a race to find its origin, understand how it spreads, and develop a vaccine, while society quickly breaks into panic and lockdowns. As governments struggle to respond, the film shows how real-world epidemiology, quarantine systems, and medical science would realistically handle a global pandemic.
Hello. I need you to get me the names of everyone who serviced this room. It's an emergency.
You can't panic now.
I know.
I'm gonna get you home.